Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Jace and welcome back to another video. Today I'm gonna be trying something different. I want to teach you guys how to design your own characters. Well, in my way, of course. Because currently I'm working on my comics, so I think it's a good opportunity to try and teach you how I do things, like how I design my characters. So there are like 6 key points that I want to point out. So obviously, you're watching this video right now. You have an idea what kind of character you want, but we gotta go through with it. So first thing first, what's the gender, the age, setting, class, body build, and backstory. I'm gonna explain everything. So number one, gender. Of course, you know that, male, right? I mean, for the character I'm gonna make, so it's a male. The age will be around maybe in his late 40s. And in setting, now the setting, what I mean by that is in which period of time is your character located at. Is he gonna be in a futuristic setting where there's a lot of robots or mechanical stuff, or modern era, like right now, like modern, right? Is it fantasy setting, right? So for me right now, since it's gonna be based on my comic, he'll be in a fantasy setting. So fantasy, alright. And then class. Now, class, obviously if you're playing a lot of RPGs, class determines what type of character abilities, like what is he good at, their jobs, right? So their vocation. So for me, it's gonna be a knight, a former mystic knight. You don't have to concern about it, but now he's just a regular captain, retired knight. Knight. See, and his body build. What type of body shape is he? Athletic, thin, average, or a little bit on the heavy side. So for me, he's gonna be on the heavy side. And backstory. Now, this one, it'll be really interesting for your character to have a backstory, and it shows in how you design them. So for me, he's just gonna be retired knight, maybe some scars like that. So I actually have a picture of him right now in my mind, but this is gonna be my first time actually drawing a heavy built character. So enjoy the pain along with me, right? So by the way, I apologize for the way my voice sound. I have runny nose and it's 4:37 a.m. in the morning. I still have work later, but I just want to make this quick video. This is gonna be a part 1 part 2 series like that, so this one's gonna be just mainly on a design standpoint, right? I'm in viewport. So let's begin. Hey guys, what you see me did right now in the time lapse is just that I made a very small sketch, a thumbnail perhaps. The way I do things is that before I start designing the characters, I would make a really small thumbnail, just so I wouldn't have to worry about the details and such. That could be solved later on. So for now, just a small thumbnail, just like this. See how small that is? And don't forget to save because my computer shuts down. I don't know why. Anyway, so yeah, just make a small sketch like that. Nothing certain yet, but I want him to have this have to have this weight. There you go. So maybe the hands on our side right here. All right. Okay, so this huge thing, I want him to wield a really heavy sword, so yeah. Alright, then after that, I'm just gonna copy and paste him into a lot of. I'm just gonna keep on cloning him, and then I'm just gonna start designing this costume. Alright, so be back in a few. So there you go. I just cloned him a couple of times, and then this is where things gets interesting and really exciting. So what we're gonna do now is just gonna give him some clothes, right? Well, I'm not gonna draw the clothes, I'm just going to black out the shapes. So I will be using a different color, maybe brown, because that's what they all used to wear in the past. In the middle area, it's brownish. It doesn't have to look nice, but there you go. I think it's gonna be enough. Just trying out the brush, so forgive me. Maybe the pen a bit that. Opacity, lower opacity. I think we can do with the colors. The pen. Alright, so first thing first, just gonna layer down some clothes. Alright, just gonna dress them up just like a Barbie doll. That's it, that easy. So maybe this one is gonna give him like a tunic. Yeah. Just gonna give him like that. Just gonna roughly rub out the shape. Alright. Fine, doesn't have to look so not pretty. The most important thing is like we have the design down, and if you like it, you keep it. That's how it works. So yeah, like that. Alright, yeah. It's basically a tunic. I'm not sure what it's called, but I'm just gonna call it tunic, whatever it's called. Probably gonna put some background music while I'm speaking, so it wouldn't be so quiet, so it wouldn't be too awkward, just you and me talking, right? So anyway, so there you go. Just a tunic. That's it. That's the first design, and then just gonna create a new layer. Yes, just like that, and then choose another color. So in my comic, those with ranks, they have to wear this like a cloak or a mantle type, to represent where they are from, like the symbol, which faction they belong to, so stuff like that. So it's a must for this character since he's a knight. Well, a retired mystic knight. Mystic knight is I'm going off topic, but Mystic Knight is something very special, a special type of group. So he's retired now, so he's just a captain of a small squad, like a normal army, like that, normal squad, yeah. So I'm just gonna choose a different color, maybe, no, I'm just gonna do gray. Can do. So here you go. It's gonna be how do I do this? Just roughing up the shapes, nothing serious. Like so. Yeah, that's easy, isn't it? So easy. That's that thingy. But this is conflicting. I think it looks nice. We have two. Let's see. Yeah, I think it looks nice. We have two straps. So just gonna give it another strap. Extra support. Extra support. Alright. See how easy it is, just wrapping out the shapes, just like that. I think I like it. I'm liking it so far, but this is just a first sketch, okay? So if you make any mistake, just easily rub it off, alright? So no hurry. So yeah. So obviously he's gonna be wearing pants. So let's just give him a darker brown for now. Nothing serious. Sorry, my voice is kinda deep and gargling out up. So it's gonna give it some small pants. So I've been thinking about like maybe making a fashion for the like medieval fashion stuff, like really baggy pants. So So the whole point I'm trying to do is like the character has to be really simple, but simple enough to make it look cool. So when I start to make the comic, I don't want to keep on drawing a character that has too much details and it's a little bit too annoying, right? And time consuming. Right, so here's the first batch. Okay, and maybe just give him some shoes or something. Wrong pen. Alright, so I'm gonna use shoes. Or maybe a boot. Oh, should I give him some metal? Okay, just for now, I'll just give him some boots. And I'll have to make a new layer. So, an even darker brown. So. I mean, if it's too ugly, it doesn't really matter, but for me, I always want to make things look good so that I won't get bored. So here we go. See, it's not even that nice, but just keep that shape there. Okay, that looks like a duck feet. So anyways, so there it is. Alright, okay, moving on. So maybe he has some gloves. Just give him some gloves, alright. Certain gloves, alright. Actually, that's too similar. Maybe running out of color. Ironic. I don't want to use pink. Let's make this. Just to represent, right? Better, it's just a small word. I think that's fine. Alright, sorry, took a while to process. Alright, so that's done. Alright, you see how quick that was? Maybe just a few minutes. Correct me if I'm wrong. Don't correct me. Alright, so there you go. That's the first batch. Maybe I want to give him some armor though. That'll be cool. Real cool. So yeah, this is the cloak, right? So maybe I'll put that above later. So I'm just gonna erase the cloak first. So maybe just lower the opacity, so I know it's there. Alright, so next I'm gonna try give him some simple armor, just really simple. So since he's kind of an overweight guy, I'm just gonna give him some protection. How am I gonna do this? It's kind of weird. I don't know what I'm doing. This is why we do this. This is why we do this. Alright, so I'll be right back. This may take a while, so be right back. Alright, then we're back. So as you can see, I kinda did this design. Something simple really. So maybe just to make something clearer, I would, there we go, I would add some lines to make it clear. Usually I would do this at the end where I am satisfied with the design, but it wouldn't hurt. Yeah. So yeah, that's it, and maybe some strap here. You see? Nothing serious. Alright, so I'm just gonna do the same thing for these. I don't know how many I can do, but alright, let's start. So there you go. So I finally managed to create 3 different designs. Usually I would try and finish all of these with some random shapes, but then I came to a point where I think I'm satisfied with these 3. So if you're not satisfied with yours, just keep on doing this. Yeah, just do it all over and over again. At the second design, I kinda liked how he has this long tunic or robe or whatever it's called. So I tried implementing it with the third design, this time taking some elements that I like from the first one, which is the armor. So you see that? And then for the cloak, I tried giving some different design, but eventually I came to a conclusion that the simpler the better. So I'm done with this too. But then he has to be, since he's just a lower class captain squad of a small army, just a small squad, I don't think that, just a minute, I don't think the second design is quite appropriate because he looks way too fancy with these armors, right? I want him to look more simpler, so I think this is the best choice, the first one, so I'm gonna go with that. So what are we gonna do now is just enlarge the image by copying this one and enlarge it and then trace over the design. I'm not too worried about the sword yet, so it's gonna have its own video later on. So yeah, alright, so let's get started. So as you can see, all I did was just outline some of the details for the shapes that I blocked out. I just outlined them. I outlined them to make it more visible. So that's it for now. I'm gonna continue on in the next part of the video where I actually design the characters and actually put some detailed thought into it. So leave a like if you like this type of video, and tell me if you have any suggestion. Just leave a comment down below and I'll see what I can do. Alright, thank you.